Pick-me's are women who try to do everything right just so a man can choose me. Yeah, cut that shit out. Cause I'm gonna keep it real with you. Men already know what they want in a woman and who they want. But if you're so nurturing and you're an asset and it's not you, they'll never tell you to stop doing what you're doing because it's beneficial. And I don't want to hear none of that shit like, oh, I'm just a nice person, I'm genuinely like that. Well, bitch, you gonna genuinely get played. No, it's just that I'm just naturally like that. Like the shit I do for him is natural. And your natural ass is gonna get played. If you are making a man's life easier, i.e. cooking, cleaning, providing pussy whenever he wants, and he's giving you the minimum, he's never going to do more. And he's never gonna tell you to stop because it's beneficial to him. No history in niggadom ever has a man been like, oh, stop doing all this stuff. Stop making my life easier. I don't look at you like that. Hell no, they gonna kick their motherfucking feet up and enjoy these perks without doing no work.
Relationships and submission and being submissive is like, it's like an 8 count. Know that dance. You better know that 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, dishes clean. 2, laundry. 3, whatever. Like whatever that is to you, own what that is. I can only say what it is to me. But if you have a long day and you fight in the world, you will never come back and fight me. You will never come back and walk into a space that is not welcoming you.
Do you think that this is controversial in some capacity?
Absolutely. To some, it could be enabling. You know, and someone told me one time, they're like, you're enabling him. And I told him how that made me feel. And he was like, of course they're going to say that. They don't have nobody doing that for them.
How did it make you feel?
It made me feel like maybe I am. But at the same time, that's my love. So if you don't understand it, you know, I'm not loving on you for you to get it. That's how I love. And whoever I love is going to get that benefit.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of the Elite Fleet. We got the sunset going back here, over there. That means it's time to cook up. So without being further ado, we about to cook up. So today we're going to talk about Jasmine Brown and how she did a 360 from bashing women being submissive to being submissive to Cam Newton. Because a lot of people are calling her out on it. Because before she got with Cam Newton, it was like she was one of those girls who was like, I'm not being submissive to nobody. I'm not about to follow nobody's lead. I'm a boss B. I do what I do. I do what I want. But now that she's with Cam Newton, she's bragging about how submissive she is to Cam Newton, how she follows his lead and she does whatever she can do to make him happy. And a lot of people like, hey, she's being a hypocrite. My thing is, of course she's being a hypocrite. That's what, let me tell you guys something. Women are cap. I repeat, women are cap. I've been telling you guys modern women are very submissive. You just have to be that guy. But you guys have to understand. Now, when I'm saying women are cap, I'm not saying cap about everything. But I'm about to drop you guys a big gem early in the video here. Women are social creatures. Right? Now, that's not the big gem. This is the big gem. Therefore, whether or not a woman is going to tell you the truth is based solely upon whether or not that's going to affect her virtue or her reputation in her social circle or with people she cares about. I repeat, whether or not a woman's going to tell you the truth is based solely on whether or not it's going to affect her virtue or her reputation in her social circle with people that she cares about. Most women are social creatures, so they want to be liked and they naturally care a lot about what people think. Right now in 2022, it is not popular amongst women to come out and just be like, yo, I'm a submissive woman. Most women can be like, why are you being submissive to that man? You shouldn't do that, blah, blah, blah. You like a puppet, blah, blah, blah. As a matter of fact, Brittany Renner came out shortly after she was talking about being submissive to Cam Newton, talking crap. Perfect example of why she wouldn't say it before. Talking crap, girl, you a puppet. The definition of submission is obedience. Now, I'm not gonna put in Brittany Renner's video because those of you who've been subscribed to this channel for a while know that me and Brittany Renner go way back, and I can't stand the chick. She looks like Roxanne from a Goofy movie. Every time she talks, she sounds goofy. It's like, girl, this is what you should do. Like, she don't even know what she's talking about. First of all, how are you going to tell a woman not to be submissive when you paid for your own thoughts capade? At the end of the day, Colin Kaepernick had you fly yourself out, get your bat blown out disrespectfully, and fly yourself home. That's one of the most submissive things you could do to catch a round trip ticket for some dick. You call a round trip ticket for some dick. Not a ring, not for your man, not for nothing. For some random dick. And you have the nerve to turn around and make fun of another woman for saying she's being submissive to her man. You crazy. But see, that's why she lied about it. Because nowadays, if you come out, and I'm about to cook, I done caught my rhythm. Nowadays, if you come out as a woman and you say that you're a submissive woman, you're an old school woman, you're a traditional woman, that's like saying that you're Satan's spawn to modern women. They're going to get mad. They're going to grab their torches and pitchforks, and they're going to come at you. Now, some women, they'll stand their ground. Shout out to the women of the elite fleet. A lot of the women in the elite fleet, they'll come out there with their swords and shields like, whoo, and they'll stand up against all the women who are saying that you shouldn't be submissive, right? But most women, they don't want to be called pick-me's. They don't want to be called stupid. They don't even want to hear it. So they're either going to cap like they're not submissive, or they're just not going to say anything about it at all. Guys, submission is just like sex with women. Sex is another thing women aren't going to tell you the truth about. Now, I'll give you a perfect example, all right? Now, don't follow this example. I was young when this happened, because I always say, if you're friends with a girl, don't sleep with her, because a lot of times you'll mess up the relationship. But one of my best friends back when I was in college, I did mess around with her a few times, right? And her best friend was over. And her best friend asked her, she's like, you and Alex seem really close. Y'all ever slept together? And she looked that girl right in the face and gave no indication she was lying, by the way. Women are very good liars. And she said, nope. Her friend goes, oh, okay. And so when her friend leaves, I'm like, yo, like, what'd you lie to her for? She's like, because I don't want her all in my business. She don't need to know what we be doing. Now, to me, that seemed legit, right? But when we went to a kickback with some of her coworkers, she got asked the exact same question. And guess what, guys? She told the truth. When her coworkers asked, she's like, you and Alex ever mess around? She's like, oh, yeah. She told the truth. Now, you would think, why did she tell the truth in one scenario and not in the other scenario? Because of the gem I gave you guys at the beginning of the video. In one scenario, this was her best friend. So apparently, she thought, if I tell my best friend that I slept with this dude who I'm saying is my best friend, this is going to affect my virtue or my respect in my social circle in some way, shape, or form. Maybe she thought if I tell her I slept with him, she's going to think I slept with all my friends. Maybe she thought if I tell her I slept with him, she's going to think I'm a thought. Who knows? But for whatever reason, she decided it was best in her social interest to just lie and say that she didn't do it. And you guys gotta understand, women lie about sex all the time. Like, even deeper than just who they slept with. I tell you guys all the time, if it's not a virgin, you shouldn't listen to nothing women say who aren't virgins about sex. End of the day. You shouldn't listen to nothing that women say who aren't virgins about sex, because they're cat. Women are like Pringles when it comes to that. Once they pop, they can't stop. It's all a cap. She probably has twice as many bodies as you, okay? But she's not going to tell you that if she wants to be with you. This is why I tell you guys it's important to have women as friends. When you have women as friends, they won't cap about certain things, like being submissive or like their sex life. A woman, when you're her friend, she'll tell you she got like 20, 30 bodies because she's not interested in you. So rather or not you judge her, it doesn't matter. But if you're someone she wants to be in a relationship with or married to, she'll never tell you she had 20, 30 bodies. She'll never tell you she got a train ran on her. You guys got to understand that about women. Like, women are freaky as hell. They'll walk around here, they'll call us dogs, they'll call us perverts, and all this extra stuff. You guys have no idea what goes on in the mind of women. Like, you guys haven't even unlocked women sexually yet. Until you put a woman on a leash, don't talk to me about understanding how freaky women are. Women like to be put on leashes. They like to be whipped. They be looking at you thinking about butt plugs and handcuffs and all types of stuff, but they'll sit right there and act like, oh, I don't casual sex. No, what's that? I don't do that. They'll sit right there and they'll make it seem like they make every dude wait 6 months, when in reality, they only make the dudes that they want to be in a relationship wait 6 months. If they just see you as someone to sleep with, they'll just do it. But if they're like, oh, I want a relationship with you, then they're going to make you wait 6 months. This is why when I did my response video to Six to Goddess, where she was like, oh, a masculine woman going to sleep with you early. And I was like, rather or not a woman is masculine or feminine has nothing to do with when she sleeps with you. Femininity has to do with being nurturing, being caring, being supportive, being family oriented, and things like that. It has nothing to do with when she sleeps with you. At the end of the day, a hoe's oldest trick, this is another gem for y'all, a hoe's oldest trick is to act like she's hard to get when she's ready to settle down. I know some girls out here with absolute thoughts. I have some homegirls who are absolute thoughts, and they go out here and they be like, oh, I'm on celibacy until someone takes me serious. And it be sucker simps falling for it. Like, oh yeah, she must be a good girl. It's been 3 months, she ain't let me hit yet. No, she's ready to be kept, and she knows that if she makes you wait, you'll stupidly think that she made everybody wait. She ain't make everybody wait. Come on now. And that doesn't make her masculine for not making everybody wait. At the end of the day, some dudes just do it. They make that V-box sweat. They make it go psh. They make it go do like a heartbeat. And some dudes don't, but I'm just saying, they'll never tell you that. This is why I said don't listen to women about women, because women lie to women. Like I said, my homegirl told her best friend, we never slept together. That's a lie. So her best friend might go out here and be like, yeah, if girls never sleep with their male friends, because girls always say that he like a brother to me and da-da-da, so they ain't sleep with him. And the whole time, they be lying to each other. They lie to each other. It's not just us. And again, Brittany Renner is proof of what I'm saying. Nowadays, if you say you're submissive, women will come and rip your head off. So a lot of women won't say it, but see, she'll say it now because you guys gotta understand the situation is different now. Now she has Cam Newton. I tell you guys all the time, this is another gem. I did a video, I said the keys to submission. I said there's 2 ways to get women to submit to you, excluding your personality. Obviously, you gotta have a dope personality. But the 2 ways to get women to submit to you tangibly is to be a family or love, okay? And by family and love, I mean you're gonna commit to her monogamously, right? As your wife or your girlfriend leading to being your wife, right? You're gonna have kids, you're gonna have a family, you're gonna protect her, you're gonna provide for her, you're gonna provision her, you're gonna drop your wisdom on her, you're gonna do your investments together. That'll make a woman submit. And then I said lifestyle, okay? You can take her to places she wouldn't be able to go on her own. Put her in networks or in social circles around people who she wouldn't be able to powwow with or communicate or network with on her own, okay? You can put her in houses and apartments she wouldn't be able to get into on her own. All those things, those 2 things will make women submit. Now you gotta understand, Cam Newton gave Jasmine both those things because that's his girlfriend, which means she could potentially be his wife. We all know Cam Newton is actually looking for a wife and he's been married before, so he will marry you, okay? So she has the family aspect because she has the commitment, but she also has the lifestyle aspect because Cam Newton's upgrading their lifestyle. So when you put a woman in a situation like that, of course her tune's gonna change. It's supposed to. This is an elite man. It's supposed to change. Everyone attacked Cam Newton when he said what he said. I was like, yo, those are birds. Who cares about what the birds are saying? Brittany Renner and the whole troop always gonna speak the loudest. Nobody cares what the girls on the whole stroll are saying. I'm like, Cam Newton is a rich elite man. At the end of the day, he could call his shots as long as he's being a real man about it. I told y'all that, and look what happened. I told you, modern women are very submissive. You just have to be that guy, because here's the thing. At the end of the day, when you're that guy and girls try to throw their shade and they try to be like, oh, you being submissive to him, girl, you know you like a puppet, you know you like a slave. She could show her little ring. Look, they're going to do their little ring thing, and she could be like, hey, I'm a rich slave. I'm a slave who got a family, a real family, all my kids by the same man. We in a house. He protects for me. He provides for me. He provisions me. And we got this lifestyle. We be out here traveling. We be in the penthouses. We own a house. We each got our own car. Our kids can come on vacation with us. We don't gotta leave our kids at home. See, when you give her the space to flex like that, now that it's a flex, she knows it's not gonna hurt her virtue, and she knows it's not gonna hurt her social status. Because how can you hurt a woman's social status by saying, oh, you corny for being a housewife? Not when your man rich. Not when he protecting you, not when he providing for you. Now she can flex. She like, yeah, you damn right I'm a housewife. Yeah. You damn right I'm submissive. He be like, give me a plate of food. I come in there with nothing but an apron. I'm like, here you go, baby. See, they can do that now because now they have something to back it up with. But you gotta understand, without the man, she has nothing to back the submission up with. So she's not gonna say that. She's not gonna say that. So at the end of the day, yeah, she's being a hypocrite, but not in a bad way. You just gotta understand female nature. You gotta understand fingo and lingo and why they do the type of stuff they do, and then that'll make sense to you about why she lied. That's my thoughts on that. I'm Alex, and I'm out. Peace.